You know what time it is? It is time to come back to At Home. As always, first thing we see is the haunted sign. Oh, look at the little dragon one. He's so happy. Even when he gets hit in the head with a shark eating a person. And these like Paw Patrol things. Vampire Mickey. It's kind of hard to see, but the ghosts that are stacked up are kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. It's $30.
The colorful ones. Yeah, those started showing up last year. Bat blood. That's sad. It's all like floral stuff on this side. I am a simple man. I see a bat. I like it. Could be. It's a cool like fortune teller thing. Does this actually spin? No, that'd be cool if that actually spun.
You could probably make it spin.
He's so happy. And he needs to brush his teeth. Yeah, I was about to point the gnomes out. You could put them on the stairs with your zombie gnomes. Papa. Oh, look. They love each other.
Oh, that's cute. Is it us? I like
It's
this
us.
too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look,
We should be looking at stuff for our wedding.
$25.
Oh yeah.
I would replace our mirror or my mirror bathroom. It's cool.
I like it. Yeah, that is something that we need to think about. We're getting married next Halloween, and we want to start coming up with some ideas for like decorative stuff to put in the like reception hall area. I mean, they don't really look like us, but
yeah, it looks kind of
like that sign. Got all like the sparkly stuff like usual. Whoa, that owl is showing off his money. Oh,
they have that too.
those are actually kind of like those.
Really?
Fancy. Whoa, see that one? That reminds me of Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Dragons of blood.
You could put a
Why
bunch
does
of-
everything gotta be blood though? I gotta kill everything and drain the blood.
I know.
Look at him.
Oh, how did I get him down? Where's he? Is he heavy?
I don't know.
Is
Doesn't
he
look like it.
explosive?
Babe, maybe you should leave.
Okay. I'm trying to get that.
Why is everything like? Is this supposed to be like Game of Thrones maybe?
Yeah. They're dragons. It's about time they started putting dragons and stuff. This could
Did you
be-
put your name in the goblet of fire?
It's cool. I think he's $300. Or he might be $100. But that's cool.
It's pretty cool. Like a gargoyle.
And 2 gargoyles.
Oh yeah, actual gargoyles. Never trust the living. Yeah, it's definitely very Game of Thrones inspired. Which I have never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones, so. That sign almost made me mad. The first one, the part that I read it. Who needs Halloween? I was like, what? What? Yeah, this is kind of like stuff we could use for the wedding.
Wow. This would be really cool. No, we're not big cheese eaters, but that'd be cool to have like on the buffet table.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
I did not know we were gonna have cheese at our wedding.
Oh, I don't think we would, but now I kind of want to just because of the board.
Sir, can you please keep it down, sir?
Gosh, it's loud.
It's very loud.
Last year.
Yeah.
It'd be cooler if it was a bigger one.
Every year they add a new animal, seems like.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't make sense because octopus don't have skeletons.
I've
This
seen
is
enough.
inaccurate. Oh, look at that. It's like a mermaid.
That's cool.
We can make our own Fiji mermaids with this. You know, I was talking about this the other day. Our whole house, obviously, is Halloween all the time, year round. So once we actually get to October, are we gonna put more stuff up?
Yeah, like...
Because we already put all of our stuff up. Our stuff is up year round.
Oh, this is $5.
But I guess what I mean is like, what else is there to put up that we haven't already put up? All of our stuff is up already.
You can find more things. You can make your own stuff to put up.
Like, should we just have a head laying in the living room or something?
Hey, that might be big enough to put at the front door. Is this first? I don't like this.
Hey, baby. So there you go, our second trip. Her third, my second trip to At Home for the season. It's a kind of a quick trip. There's a lot of people in there. I have a weird thing about vlogging when there's like a lot of people around me at a store. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Like I was saying, some of that stuff I think we could probably use for our wedding next year. Also, here's a cool thing that I wanted to show you guys. I won't tell the story of how I came into possession of this, but I got this. This is not an original, but a copy of an original storyboard from The Last Crusade. I'm pretty sure it was like actually used at some point during pre-production. It's a scene that was ultimately cut from the movie, but you can see it's dated 1988 and stamped and everything. So I'm thinking that this was probably actually used like during pre-production meetings until they decided to cut the scene out. Her parents, specifically her mom, is a huge Indiana Jones fan. I don't think I've ever met a bigger fan of Indiana Jones before, so I got this for her as a little gift. So our next stop is Michael's to try and find a frame for this. And maybe see if there's any hints of Halloween yet. So look, there actually is a little bit of a hint. Maybe more like fall rather than Halloween, but still.
These are not changing. It's like
Soon. Well, with Emily's help, I think I got something good. Gonna have the storyboard inside the gold frame with the red mat. I think it'll look good though. So every time I take a break from vlogging for a while, thank you, I get rusty at it. And I totally forgot earlier today to show you the framed picture before we gave it to her parents. So here's a picture of the picture in the frame whenever we gave it to them. The color scheme was Emily's idea and it looked really nice. There's a place down the road that's doing like an early 4th of July fireworks display. It should be starting here pretty soon because it's getting dark, so I think we're gonna go drive down there and check it out and maybe watch from the comfort of our air-conditioned car. I always forget that Emily's car has a skylight. Sunroof, whatever. Same thing. I always forget this exists. They made it fog over, but that'll be a nice view of the fireworks at least.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey!
We may not find a spot.
Well, I
We should have gotten here earlier.
I could see one. Yeah.
Wow, people are like way down the road.
but still.
So normally this parking lot is always empty because this is like a dead shopping center. And this is the most cars I've ever seen in this parking lot. So this is our spot. We're like way over here in the back of this parking lot. There's a few other people out here where we are. And I think they'll be happening up above those trees, but I'm not 100% sure if we'll be able to see it from here or not. So I just heard like a announcement on a loudspeaker or something, so they might be about to start.
I've been able to do this since high school.
She's going to sit up in the sky, the sunroof.
Come on, little one. I won't say that. Just come on.
I don't know about this. I've been born.
There goes.
I hear applause.
That means they're gonna duck.
Oh, there we go.